Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I'm at the park. Just, to think this place looked like it looked like a barren wasteland just like a few weeks ago. Or it was about it was like late March, I think, when I first saw this place. I remember back in like January. I was on that sidewalk over there, across the street. I was trudging my way over to Movieplex because I really wanted to see Iron Lung. And man, did it look awful out. Just absolute worst possible time I could go out to see a movie. But I saw it anyways, and it was awesome. Best part is I didn't even have to walk home that night because a guy gave me a ride. Wasn't even like a creeper or nothing. Nah, turns out he saw the movie too. Real nice guy. Said something like, it's nice to help out a fellow Markiplier fan and all that, Real nice guy. Lots of shots here that I think you could use as background material or something. Here's a funny story. Well, it's not that funny, but it's a story. I remember a while back, I was desperately trying to get to the DMV so I could get my ID. Excuse me. And well, I remember one time I was walking down this path. I was absolutely winded because I wanted to meet my dad at the DMV. I told him, "Oh no, don't worry. You don't have to drive me. I'll meet you there." I don't know why the hell I said that. I could have just waited for him to pick me up, but I didn't. Because I remember when I was at the DMV first, that I realized I accidentally left some paperwork at home, so I walked all the way back home. Then I walked all the way back this way, and still, it was a nice day though, at least. So But man, I really wish I didn't put myself through all that freaking walking. I was just so goddamn impatient, I wanted to get it all done as fast as possible. And I didn't want to wait for anybody to give me a ride, so, And I didn't know when my dad was going to be available for it ever. Because a fun fact about my dad, I think he's like a freelance handyman, so he goes pretty much all over town doing random jobs. And he's always busy. So especially at the time, he was busy. So and that day he just happened to. I guess he just happened to not have that much work to do that day, and I didn't want to miss that chance. So you're probably thinking, well, why didn't you just ask him for a ride? I don't remember. All I remember is that I told him to meet me there. Said I would walk. I completely underestimated the journey, and okay, whatever. I'm done talking about the DMV. Have I bragged about the duffel bag yet? Or actually, it's a duffel case, because it's got this bit. There's not much in there, but sometimes I put groceries in there. I like to put some of my stuff in the shoe compartment here. Surprisingly fits a lot of stuff. So you got my Chromebook, well, it's a notebook, but I call it my sketchbook. My charger's in there too, but you can't see it. There's a birdhouse around here, but I don't think I've seen no birds come out of it. Oh, there it is. You can't see it right. Hold on, let me get up closer. There it is. I don't think anybody lives in there yet, but it'd be nice if they did. Can't see the hole. Where the hell is the hole? Oh, there it is. Can anybody even fit through there? By the way, I actually saw a pigeon I saw a pigeon like 20 minutes ago. First time I've seen a pigeon outside in ages. For the most part, I've just been seeing robins and smaller brown ones. I don't know what they're called. I'm not a big expert on birds. All right, I think that's enough. Goodbye.